1983. It was because it was you saying, this is what we want to do in a big way.
That's why we called it Labour of Love, you know, and it was very successful. But it's not difficult, I don't think, to make a Labour of Love album successful, because they're all great. They're all classics anyway. Every song to us were number ones. It's just that they're only number one in the 12-mile circle. You know what I mean? Look, to us, they were classics. The fact that they didn't get into the major charts or it wasn't really relevant to us. And it's like I say, 1, 2, and 3. They're all what we consider to be reggae classics. So that they should be popular.
You've obviously met a lot of the people whose works you're recording.
Our idols.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's that been like?
Mind-blowing.
Very emotional, very emotional. I mean, to meet these people and realise that...
Can you give us an example or two?
I met Winston Groovy last week.
Yes, we did, yeah.
Which was, wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was a teenager, I used to dance and cry to his records,
Well, that'll be reggae, an earlier album, man.
Yes, boss.
There's a lot of people.
Hello, Robin.
Earl, Winston Groovy, man.
Wicked beers, man.
One of the songs the group recorded on their first Labour of Love album was Winston Groovy's Please Don't Make Me Cry. During the making of this film, the group took the opportunity to invite him to their Birmingham studios to add his voice to their recording.
Have a seat, please.
I know that too.
You know that tune?
I know that too.
He's re-recorded that song several times, but my favourite is his original version. I love it to bits. And it just takes me straight back to being a kid, being interested in dancing and women, or girls. Girls and dancing were the most important things in my life at that time.
This key's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sing this key.
Same key.
Yeah, man, I wouldn't change the key on him.
You know, to tell you, the first place we had this was in a youth club.
Right.
With like 600 little skinhead kids. No, for real. Now, where was you when you did this? Where did you record this?
Where did I record?
You remember?
In London.
London, yeah.
I can't remember where we recorded our version.
No?
That was only 15 years ago.
If there hadn't been cameras there, I'd have been blarting like an idiot. It's just the most wonderful feeling in the world. They're our idols,
Torpedo label.
Orange hair. That record got me together with my wife. Yeah. So you're responsible 20 years of alimony payments, basically.
Yeah, turn the tune up, man, so we can have a listen.
I got my first passport to this.
Yeah, turn it up, man. Leave that bit in. Winston, just changing the tape over, man, but when it goes up next time, you want to sing?
Safe there, Winston. Yeah, man, safe.
Go on, Winston!
Rolling up,
You say you're gonna leave me, but I'm begging you to stay. But baby, I can't get through anyway, yeah, no I can't. And when I wake up in the morning, if you are gone, little pretty thing, you know I'll be all alone. I'll be crying, Please don't make me cry. 'Cause I can't say goodbye. Please don't make me cry. Because I know there'll be nothing left for me. All them good times we spent together. You said it was me and no other. But now you wanna make me feel pain inside. Darling, I know you're gonna make me cry. I'll be crying. Please don't make me cry. Please don't make me cry, baby. 'cause I can't say goodbye. Show some sympathy. Please don't make me cry, because I know there'll be nothing left for me. All this pain, I can't stand it. You're gonna leave this poor man on his own. Yes, you are. Oh, please don't make me cry.
Ever thought of him like Otisy before? Sounds really Otis regularly. And it's obvious now. Otisy texture. Seriously, Otisy, yeah.
All this pain, I can't stand it. You're gonna leave this poor man on his own. Yes, you are. Please don't make me cry, baby, I'm bleeding. 'Cause I don't wanna be all alone. No, no. I don't wanna be all alone, baby. Got to come and rescue me.
Let's talk to Winston.
Brian, what do you think, Brian?
You cool?
Man's perfect.
They're your idols, you know. They're not even supposed to know you exist. And when they say, oh, I love that record of yours, or, you know, I think your bass player's brilliant, or, you know that they've been listening to your music, which is the greatest possible compliment.
The highest new entry in the British chart this week comes from UB40.
Originally, when we started out, we really wanted to bring out Labour of Love 1 as our first album, but everybody says you can't do that. As a new act, you're going to be taken as a cabaret band.
We got talked out of it for at least 3 albums, you know, by the record companies who kept saying it's commercial suicide, you can't do that, you know. But it was just something we really wanted to do.
And rather untypically, the record company was wrong because it was a commercial success. It was a terrific hit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it your first #1 hit came from there?
Red Wine.
Yes.
Yeah, Red Wine, yeah. And there were 4 other
And
hits.
Neil Diamond's song, incidentally.
All we knew was by a guy called Tony Tribe. We didn't have any idea that it was by a bloke called Neil Diamond. On the record, in inverted commas, there was N Diamond, but like we presumed it to be a bloke called Negus Diamond.
One of the ironies about reggae music is that the innovators, the creators, haven't been able